Okay, welcome to my very full garage. Got three vehicles in here right now. It's about stacked on top of each other. So here's my buddy Larry's 62 VW bus pickup. Been restoring this thing. Um, Pretty well replaced all the metal all the way around, everything underneath. Um, but this old bus is really solid now, coming together well. But anyway, this video is not about that. Um, Video is about this 1948 8N Ford tractor that has followed me home. This old guy's been in his family for, well, since the early 50s. My grandpa bought this when my dad and his brother Sam were little boys. Um, and it's part of the family. It literally is. Um, I'm going to get this thing running again. And one thing, I'm a grandpa now, and so is my brother. So this old tractor hauled us kids around when we were little, just putting through the woods with Grandpa, having a blast, and it's put a lot of smiles on a lot of faces, and I just want to see it keep going. So as long as I'm able, I'm gonna keep this old tractor going. Anyway, so I've already started resurrection of this thing. I'm not gonna get too crazy with paint and all that restoration and everything like that. I'm mainly just gonna clean it up, fix what's wrong with it, make it run good, get everything that originally came with working on it. Right now I got the hood off of it so I can get access to the engine. Unfortunately, the engine was locked up, tighter than a drum, so it had me pretty worried for a little while there. Oh, there's some new tires, new front tires I bought. Anyway, for the last part, or better part of this week, I've been soaking the cylinders with PB Blaster, and it didn't seem to help much. So today I decided I'm going to go ahead and try something different. So I run down to Buckeyes and looked around through their penetrating oils, and I found this stuff here called Knocker Loose. I figured, well, with a cool name like that, it's got to work, right? Well, so I filled the old cylinders up this morning and let it sit most of the day. Went ahead and pulled. I'll be right in there, honey. So I pulled the pull.
Can I make you a plate? Just so. Okay.
So I pulled the old starter off, and so I could get access to the flywheel with a little more torque to help rock the engine back and forth. And yeah, I managed to get the rings to pop loose, so that's great. That's great. The old motor seems like it's turning over pretty smooth now. So I'm pretty hopeful that nothing was really hurt. It does have some issues, as something this old would have. I'm not quite this old, but I know I have plenty of issues. We're going to need a radiator, water pumps locked up, wiring's just toast, but anything this era, that's pretty common. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to start doing occasional videos while I'm resurrecting this for the family follow along that's interested, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated.